Hey guys, Skip here. Got a early Christmas present this year, and says world's a merrier place because of good people like you. Happy holidays, have a wonderful Christmas. We love you, Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad, do you think they know what I like or what? Actually, it was a check. They sent me a really nice check for about 300 bucks, and I still had the money order from EQRC. That's Eric Quinn. Check out his channel, guys. EQRC. He bought my B-25 bomber for 250. I held on to that money order because I knew this thing was going to be coming out and I might want to pick it up around Christmas. So between that and Mom and Dad's Christmas present, guess what I got, guys? Got the AL-31. Or 31. I'm getting mixed up again. AL-37. Isn't that like the 737 MAX that was falling out of the sky? I'm not sure, but I think it is. Obviously, not all the planes had a problem. I'm sure they'll figure it out. They got too much invested in there not to get those things fixed and flying again. I don't know if anybody will want to fly in them, of course, but we'll see. But maybe it was a sense of humor why they came up with this plane. I don't know. And yeah, I ordered a couple other little things. The beacon foam tap blue. I was out of that, and just about anyway, and got myself a receiver for this one. The Admiral stabilized gyro, the 600 SP, I believe it is. 6-channel, but you can use the bind plug as a 7th channel. That's what I love about the receiver. Not to mention it's got the button for recovery, fast recovery, or just kind of helpful recovery, and it's also got the gyro, which makes things kind of easy. As usual, you get a 50-50 shot. I had this thing turn around backward, but that's the box. Kind of a decent looking box, to tell you the truth. It's like, they're still going with the black and white, but this one actually kind of goes with that in what it is. Let's see if I can slide it out here without having to do too much to it. Yeah, this one comes out of the box pretty easy. Well, pretty easy. Figured they already had it out of the box once because they packed in some other stuff there for me. Set that over there. So yeah, what we got here. One time I actually forgot these things back here, and I had the box all packed up and put away in the garage and stuff. And then I realized, hey, wait a minute, where's my receiver and the other things I ordered? Okay, so here we got the that Admiral gyro, the SP, with panic recovery. Great little receiver, diversity. Actual, real, true diversity that you can see when I crashed the L-39. This thing disintegrated, and I could see the two separate different receivers in there. So it is true diversity. And let's see what else. A 2-pack of the foam tack blue that I like to use. And I use the tubes now. I used to buy the bottles, but if you don't use it a whole lot, the bottle gets about maybe 1/3 to 1/4 full, and it starts getting kind of hard to use. So the tubes, as you keep cooking it up, it never loses, its liquidity, I should say, whatever. It doesn't start to harden up or anything on you. And I like it. I like these. They work well. Looks like they've put a different tip on there now, so you can not just have to take the cap off and rely on the one end. You've got a plastic tips on there. So they've redesigned the tips on these. Alright, now I got a lot of people complained last time, 10 minutes into the video, and it's still in the box. And that was a couple of thumbs downs there. Remember, I wasn't really firing on all thrusters last month too well, so doing better, doing much better now. And this kind of keeps me occupied and that. So, sure do like their tape. Nothing else hiding under here? No, that's it. Alright, I'm trying to figure this out, guys. It doesn't just come up. Yeah, thought so. This one looks like it got dropped a little bit, or scrunched, so it's kind of tight in this. There we go. Kind of dented in at the corners. Man, where's Marty again when I need him? Sorry about this, guys. Whew. Wow, they give you a whole ton of decals. Obviously, I got the white one, guys. It's because I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with it yet. But they give you all the decals and stuff for it if you want to make it like theirs. And even if you use Cali Graphics or somebody else's, or paint your own, you may still want to use these decals. They are very nice for the windows and the doors and all the other stuff. So there's a look at that. Also placements and stuff of. And I believe there are two different tail choices that they give you in here. One with the contrails, like this one that they show. That's what the other one comes like. And then there's a tail decal that doesn't have those little white dashes. Okay, this is kind of cool. We'll still be using some of those, I'm sure. And then we've got our instruction manual with something stuck in there. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Maybe it's to measure something, I'm not sure. Have to find out. Either way, we won't lose that. So yeah, instruction manual covers the blue book, covers the build. All your settings. Even tips on how to fly it, guys. But from what I see, it's a very docile looking plane. I was concerned about it being underpowered, but I guess I'm not. I'm hearing that it's not really, due to its lightweight. CG at 185. So they show you all the pertinent information stuff that you need to see. More tape. Marty really wants to get this plane, and you know, I knew he hadn't gotten it yet. I did give him a call tonight to see if he wanted to come over and help me unbox it, but he's taking his kids to see Santa Claus at the Bass Pro Shop in Gurney Mills. So here's a wing here, guys, and this looks very nice. Sealed bags. Okay, so I can't just slide it out, but double covered double wing. One's flasher, one's for marker, and they do have the CG marked with an arrow, or not an arrow, but it says CG with a little notch on it. That's a decent size wing right there alone, guys. We have another wing. Oh, we gotta open it, at least open this one up so I can take it out and look at it, right? It is a painted finish. It's not just white foam, guys. And it looks like they did a nice job. They even painted on the insides of the flaps and the control surfaces here. So it does look like they've done a really good job with the paint. Now I wonder if I'll need to poly coat this or not, you know, with polyacrylic before I were to say put another paint on it. Because I thought about, well, I've got a couple of good thoughts. In fact, I'm not going to tell you yet because I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but obviously you have to still connect your own horns and stuff. But yeah, you can see it's got nice flaps, nice hinges, screwed in hinges and ball links and stuff, if you guys can see all that. But yeah, very nice. Nice finish, nice paint job, nice paint work. So it's got a dual flap system. I didn't know that, didn't realize that. That's pretty cool. And aileron control. There we got just a little ding right there. I think I could just actually roll that out. Probably won't even worry about it if I'm going to do any graphics to it. May put a leading edge of wing protector on there. The clear Gorilla tape that I like. You can paint right over that stuff, guys. Clear Gorilla repair tape. Awesome stuff. Great for stiffening wings too. Let's see what else we got here. These look like our horizontal stabs. Nicely wrapped in foam. Protected very nice. Oh yeah. Nice finish. This is going to be definitely going to be a big bird once you put it on the fuselage. That gives us any clue, any indication. I love the servo covers, guys. Actual screw-on servo covers there too. And the servos are still in there tight. And here we have a little bag of tricks, a couple of wing spars here, or a couple of spars here. These would be probably also for those horizontal stabs. And then you've got your push rods and looks like some fins and stuff like that, things that you'll be putting on the fuselage. They give you some glue so you can glue the fuselage together. I use foam tack. I like foam tack, guys, because it will come apart if you want it to. You can take it apart without hurting the plane too much, and it doesn't get brittle. It won't just take a little wrap and break. It'll flex a little bit. It still flexes a little bit, but it's strong. I've never had a foam tack seam, even on a wing, break in the same place before. Now this is going to be the vertical tail, vertical stab. And that is large as life. That's a biggie, guys. Yep, even there they've got the covers. Plastic reinforced stays for mounting it. Well, that's kind of amazing, unless they've got spars, I believe, already in the wings or something. There are spars in the wings, guys. Okay, I would say that's an awful short little tube for a wing spar, but this is going to go through the fuselage, and then the spars are already built into the wings, and then they'll fit right into these. Okay, we got that figured out. That's good. Nice to know. Nice to know. Alright, imagine this one's glued too, or taped as well. I realize this plane's been out for a couple of weeks or so, guys, already, but I just got it, so. And I haven't seen too many unboxings of this other than what Motion RC did. Even some of the, there's some really pretty cool, awesome schemes out there too that they've done, liveries and stuff. But you don't see too much of them doing it, just seeing the ending, you know, the finished product at the end. Oops. And we almost took our light out there. Bright thing. All these little foam strips are for, but make putting it all back a whole lot harder, right? That's what the video is for. Not just kidding. I'm getting pretty good at putting it back in the box if I don't feel like building it right away. Okay, right here, let's see, we've got our nacelles all nicely packaged again. Factory balanced EDFs. I wonder if there's room to make this an 80mm. Yeah, I bet you could. I bet these could be enlarged to put 80s in there. Unless they come out with an idea to do it themselves and they offer that later on in upgrades and ESCs and stuff like that. Wouldn't put it past them. Motion's pretty good for upgrades and things like that on their jets and things. Their different planes. Okay, they're labeled left and right here, guys. They've taken the time, somebody did mark them left and right, so you don't make a mistake when you put them on. But these should probably only go one way too, so I'm going to imagine it's kind of a no-brainer. Nice healthy sound fan. Feel like strong magnets in there too. Nice and strong magnets. Nice heavy duty cable wiring. Big size bullet connectors. That's bigger than I thought it was going to be. 80mm got me thinking now. If 70 is not enough, we put an 80mm system in there. That would be kind of cool. That looks like this is a. Oh, okay. These are the little wingtails, winglets. One being longer than the other. We'll have to find out which one's which, top and bottom. I'm gonna guess that they go like that. Or do you think they're gonna go like that? Probably that way. Okay. So we got our winglets. the rear part of the fuse. And that is very, very light, guys. Very light. It's like almost nothing to it. I see some connectors here and stuff. I'm going to want to make sure that I've got plugged in here. Well, the vertical stab gets plugged into something, so I'm not understanding exactly why that is plugged into something there. We will figure it out later, guys. I'll take a look in the book and see what the book has to say. In the meantime, we'll put this bad boy back in here. And pull out the front. Now the front has got 2 through 6S, 5 amp, 5 volt, 5 volt BEC, 5 amp, dual ESCs. I believe there are 60s in this, 60 amp ESCs in this one. So come on, easy through the front. It's very nice, guys, and big. See the little pilots in there? See the underside, the gear. Give you an idea here, guys, how big this is, how long this thing's going to be. This is going to take a couple of big pillows, I think, to build this one. That's 7 foot long, guys. That's larger than life. I'll set this thing down here before I drop it. But yeah, it's going to be a big plane. 1800 millimeter wingspan. Going to be pretty cool. I will probably throw up a speed build of this and have to put it on pause there until I figure out what I want to put on it. I've got a couple of different ideas. I shot past Cali Graphics. Cost about $55 to get one of the decal items I want to get. That's just in case I want to leave it as an airliner, commercial airliner. But if I go military, then it's going to have to get a different paint job altogether. So I have to think about it. And I've got a couple of really cool ideas in mind that I need to experiment with. Alright, thanks for watching. This is Skip. You have a very Merry Holidays, guys. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't see you shortly, or see you before then. Thanks for watching.